back the last couple weeks. I made like 15 units back. But yesterday I went back in reverse because I had 2 units on Northwestern plus 3.5. They lost by 4. And I had a unit on the Northwestern money line. Duke. I don't know why we're not betting Duke every single time. Minus however many points. It doesn't matter.
Because they're bums. Bunch of bums. But you know who's not bums? Our great friends out there in the chat and the viewers watching. Man, this is professional. Speaking of professional, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Game On. This is your sports morning espresso shot. I'm your host, Will from Game On. He's Cricket from sportspicks.locals.com. We're here to bring you the latest and greatest going on in the sports world. We are the most professional, on-time, non-clickbait sports show on the internet. We are your favorite sports show's favorite sports show, and we are most pro and always ready to game on. Apologies, little late start when the laptop decides to in the middle of the night do one of those major software updates. Didn't really tell me about it. Had I known, since I've been up for 45 minutes, I would have came over here and fired that bad boy up and let it do its thing. Didn't know that, so
yep.
You live and learn. Learn. But here's what we got on the menu today. A lot of NFL talk, some franchise tags, non-franchise tags. We're going to get into some of that because today, 4 p.m. Eastern, is the deadline.
Okay.
Club's got to make their move. Are they going to tag or are they not going to tag? We're going to find out. Also, we might even start off the show with this because I have a wonderful system play. I thought I was so cool and so smart. I sent it to my friends, and I'm like, hey, guys, look how smart I am. Look what I know. And I gave them this beautiful system play, a money-making play. What do I get back? Nothing. Cricket, nothing. Steps, nothing. Buku somewhat acknowledged me.
I responded.
Which was kind of cool, but nothing.
I responded to you. It just took me a
Not
little
quick
bit.
enough because I didn't see it.
It's in there. I responded to you. I said, nice find, sir. It's a good little gem right there.
Nope. I need you guys to be quicker with that. I was even going to call you and just tell you about it, but then I had like shady service. So then I was like, you know what? I'll just send them a little voice message. You know,
I acknowledged it
personal to them. You know?
I acknowledged
it.
I did. It's okay. I did. It's in there. I acknowledged it, man. I liked it. I thought that was a good little find there, little gem, man.
I need that's the smartest thing I've ever heard. Oh my gosh, you're amazing.
Smartest thing ever.
There it is. That's all I need.
There you go, bro.
There it is.
These t-shirts, like the Game On ones, the Rumble or whatever. This is the first one of the t-shirts I've had. This may be the best fitting t-shirt I've ever owned, bro. I don't have it. It's on under this. It's on under my hoodie. Hoodie here, but this may be the best fitting t-shirt I've ever owned, bro.
Yeah, I like the material. So I think I put one up there that's like the cheapest version of the t-shirts, but I like doing the premium stuff. It costs a little bit more, but it's
worth it, dude.
You're not getting something cheap. It's gonna last.
It's a good,
especially when you're putting letters on it.
Yeah, it's a good, thick, well-made shirt, man. It feels good on my nipples and everything this morning, man. It's nice.
Yeah, that's the main thing right there, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about.
I needed it to feel good on my nipples this morning. The way the bets went yesterday.
Well,
maybe it'll feel a little bit better. I got my head kicked in hockey. I think I won one. The one I won wasn't very much of a sweat, dude. I had 2 teams on the money line, okay, and they're both down 3-0, like right off the rip. They both came back and forced OT just to both lose, man. Like, why can't we just lose? Don't get back to OT and give me hope and all that stuff, and then get there and both of you lose. Couldn't one of you at least came through? That's why we can't have nice things, man.
Yeah,
I did rage bet the Sharks money line last night, though.
You did what?
I did rage bet the Sharks money line last night, though. Anyway, for the full unit, little plus 2.
That worked out for you.
They finally won one, man.
That worked out for you. I like it. Good to hear.
So,
Derp is here. What up, Derp? Yo, the Derp is here.
What up, Derp?
Derp is here. My bad.
How about you? Good.
I'm still getting everything all set up because everything got all thrown off this morning. Oh, I know a lot of people think we just come in here and wing it. You know,
that's right.
There's actually a lot of prep that goes into this show.
That's right.
Let's say hello to our friends before I drop some knowledge on you guys.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
How about that? Good morning, B. McCormick. More Peaberry. Always more Peaberry. Did you get some rest, bro? Who, B. McCormick or me?
Probably both of you. Probably neither one of you.
I never sleep, so.
Smelling salts.
Dude, speaking of which, I need some smelling salts this morning.
Go smelling salts and Peaberry. Good morning, Mont. How you doing, sir? Good to see you this morning. Grass guy in here, and there's Buku hanging out. No skins in here. Oh, Ping Gal made it back. Good to see you again. Good to see everybody. Good morning, y'all. As my co-host dives into his smelling salts over there.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good one. If there is such a thing.
Brand. I mean, the salts, the quality of like if you're trying to do the salt smelling is good, but it just makes a mess, dude. Can you see that? Like, see how it just starts foaming out of there, and you get these flakes that flake off.
You're gonna have to get you some official smelling salts or something, man. You got the Great Value brand. You have to get you some of that weirdo stuff, that 5-gallon bucket full.
Yeah, we need to do something like that. I know you said hello to Mont, but good morning, Mont. Good morning, Grass Guy. Good morning, Blue again. Good morning, Boku. How we doing? What's up? No skin in the game. TD Ping Gal, how we doing? How we doing?
Patriot. We missed our Patriot for a couple days, man.
I know. He's back. He's back, baby.
We love it.
What up, Patriot? Let's see. Boku says Blackhawks money line gave me a nice win. Otherwise, poor evening. Yeah, you guys just struggling. You got to follow the system plays, baby. Don't worry. I'll help you out today.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't buy smelling salts from Temu. I don't even know. Is this Temu? What is a Temu? I went to Amazon, all right? I thought Amazon could be trusted.
Temu is that little, they sell a bunch of stuff. Bunch of cheap shit from what I can tell. It's all pretty,
Well, I went to Amazon. I thought Amazon would be my friend. Wouldn't lie to me.
Temu's got some good stuff on there, man. A lot of people talk about like some of the stuff, and I haven't dove too deep into it. But I know that my dad's telling me there's pretty good stuff on there. But
hey, shout out to Leslie. She gave us a shout out and shared the link. That's what I'm like.
All right.
These guys in the morning. Thank you.
Appreciate that. Absolutely. We appreciate the love, man.
MVP. All right. Here's the stat I got for you. For you sports bettors out there, especially you hockey guys. I got asked. I got to still find the data. I might do that while we're doing this. I got asked what if I know our demographic. What was it? Our audience demographics, like age, location, gender, and all that stuff. I'm like, well, it's probably like 95% male in between the ages of 25 and 50, although we do got some old guys that hang around. Shout out, Patriot.
Old guys are our best guys, man.
Shout out, see you whenever you swing on by. But anyways, got a stat for you. NHL. This one blew my mind. This one was crazy. NHL. You want to bet against teams that are on back-to-back road games. No rest, no nothing. So they play in one spot. They're on the road. Next night, they're playing in a different spot on the road. If you would have just bet against this year in hockey, just this season alone, bet against that team on that second night of a back-to-back in a different location, you would be 90-44, up 28.9 units.
What if they play a road game the night before and then have to travel back home to play the next night on a back-to-back? So technically they traveled both days.
I don't know, Crick. I didn't look into
that. They lost. The Maple Leafs lost last night, so
I only looked back-to-back.
This is what this was. They played the other night. They played on Sunday night, and then yesterday but they were on the road on Sunday night, and they had to travel.
You got to be on the road. You got to be on the road, and you're 90-44.
Okay.
If you bet against that road team on that second night, here's the one that I thought was beautiful. Yeah, you're up almost 29 units, basically.
Jeez.
Here's what I thought was beautiful. If that team's second game on the back-to-back, that second one, if it's in Vegas, they're 0-8 on the season. No one's won playing a back-to-back in Vegas. So if you played your game in Portland or whatever, and you had to go to Vegas the next night and play down there, you're going to lose. Vegas just don't lose.
We only got that one more
time.
We got
one more spot. We got one more time. The Lightning.
Tampa Bay Lightning, March 23rd. See, I told you I listened to your audio.
March 23rd. We're going to be betting. See, you did. Good job.
I told you I listened to it.
We're going to be betting on the Vegas Golden Knights. It's the last time we get a chance to do it, and that'll be the only time the season it probably wins. So,
okay.
That'll be our luck. Also, I got one more for you that I didn't tell you about.
Well, in that stat, is that a money line stat or
money line? Yeah, just money
okay?
line.
Okay.
I think if you do the spread, it's still profitable.
Pretty profitable. Well, you'd be a lot more profitable
just
too.
doing the money line. You're up 29 units almost.
You get such value on the puck line. You would only have to win half of those to. I mean, way less, half of what you normally have to win to be profitable. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the under is the way to go too. I was telling you that too. It went 4-0 on Sunday, and the under is the way. If you bet the team that's on the back-to-back road game, if you bet their team total under, that's very profitable too. So you could bet it all different ways. You could bet the money line with the one team. You could bet the under in the game. You can bet the under in the team total of that team. 3 out of 4 teams on Sunday only scored a puck or didn't score, or only had 1 goal or didn't score a goal at all. I think there was only one that scored multiple goals. Still lost though.
Okay. I mean, that's a good little gem to find. Good morning, Papa Steps. How you doing, sir?
Papa Steps. Alert: the Colts have placed their entire roster on waivers. That's funny. Here's the other thing, Crick. Here's the other thing. And this is why we got to bet against the Sharks. So you take that stats, you take everything that I just told you. Now the Sharks are on a back-to-back tonight, right? If the team is coming off a win, they're like 11-24. Straight up.
Oh, we're hammering.
24-11 against them.
Yeah, we're gonna hammer the Sabres tonight.
Oh no, if a team is off, if the team is off a win and they were an underdog the night before.
Does it matter if they're both on a back-to-back?
Nope. As long as it's roads back-to-back.
Okay. They're on the road back-to-back. Like I said, the Sabres were in that situation I was just talking about where they played at the Canadiens last night, but they travel back home to play in Buffalo. They'll play the Sharks now. So, yeah, I think you take the Sabres in that one. I've already got them clicked over here. -1.5, a little plus 105.
I love when the chat talks about cocaine and hookers.
That's right, no skin. The Sharks did it. Like I said, I rage betted them last night, man. It was not going on.
Do drugs during the day and still function, still do your job.
How the fuck else would you do this job? Cocaine and hookers, my friend.
Right.
Right. Hey, I don't know if you know or not, but I'm the NBA expert.
Oh, please. You had a couple good bets last night. Congratulations.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. Look at my overall NBA record. Look at my overall NBA record. I'm up like 20 plus units in the NBA.
Okay, well then this year we're gonna just let you do everything for the first round of the NBA playoffs. No pressure. We'll just let you do it.
I'll tell you if I like it or not.
I'll take this year off.
Take it off, man. That's all you. We know good and well. That's a damn lie too. I just think it's hilarious that I don't like the NBA at all, and it is by far my best sport.
Yeah. I will tell you, though, I did have a couple of covers yesterday. I feel like I'm back. I was scared to take the freaking Pistons last night. I don't know why I was. I didn't bet against them. I just stayed away, but I'm pissed about it.
So in that game, I took the over, and I was talking to Buku before it tipped off last night, and I'd already hit my other 3 NBA plays, and I was like, dude, you want a free winner tonight? I was like, I'm pretty sure with everything in my soul that this damn Jazz Pistons game's going under. I was like, I bet the over at 233. I was like, it's going down 232. I was like, you need to bet the under, bro. He was like, are you on the over? I was like, I already bet it, man. I bet it way other day at 233. I was like, but I'm pretty sure with everything in my soul that's going under. It didn't go under, Buku. It wound up squeaking over for me right there. I didn't expect to see me get the sweep in the NBA last night, man.
That's funny. If the Wizards, let's see. If the Wizards could have just covered, what did I have? Winner.
God, that was never a doubt. I'm telling you, dude.
I would have hit a 3-leg parlay if the Wizards could have just covered the 8.
Yeah, they got drubbed. Should have just bet the under.
Did Houston did Houston cover against Kansas?
I think they against Oklahoma City. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I saw that at 9.5 yesterday.
College basketball.
Oh, no, they did not. I don't think. No, I think they won by. It was a low scoring game. I think 60 something. My mouse is charging over here. I was like, "Where's my mouse?" But I gotta discharge it. But yeah, no, they did not cover. I know that it was like 9.5.
Oh, Derp said didn't get to give my review on the Oscars yesterday. If your review is anything other than the whole thing sucked,
I was like, "Yeah, you can give it to us, Derp. We'll listen."
Yeah, we'll put it up there, but we pretty much summarized it for you. It was terrible.
Garbage.
Dude,
garbage. I bet them the other day, no skin. I bet them to make the playoffs because I knew y'all been in here talking to me. You've been talking to me
playoffs.
Damn, Arla Cost been talking about it, and I bet the damn Flyers to make the playoffs the other day at plus 1,400.
Derp says it's probably the worst one I watched in the last 10 years. Dude, it gets worse every year. I used to, like back when I was in college, I got really into it because I liked finding those cool movies that never made it to like the theaters, right? The indies or the, unheard of ones. They usually ended up being something kind of cool, something interesting, something different. Nowadays, it's all about gay sex and orgies. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you got some representation there. DEI.
Yep.
That's all it is. That's all it is now.
Yep. It's all, it's ridiculous. I ain't getting into all that. It's pretty garbage, man. I don't get involved with all that stuff. It's always there's going to be some racist innuendo or political innuendo or some bullshit like that, dude. Just, I'm over it. I'm over all those people. They're all get paid way more than they should, and they're all a big part of the problem.
Yeah. You know what's not part of the problem? The Warriors. They just are covering machines. 119, 1-0 win over the Hornets. Never a doubt. That was an easy winner. Trailblazers 119, 102 win. Trailblazers are like 15-6 in the last 21 games.
Dude, I took them last night. I took them the damn +3. I was going to take them 2 units on the +3. I was like, no, I'll just split it up. I went 1-1 with the money line and the +3. So it was a good little win for us. The Trailblazers team, I'm telling y'all, that's the team. We got to keep riding this way for a little bit.
They basketball. Let's pump the brakes there. I mean, it's
I'm telling you, no, dude, they're always getting disrespected. Anytime you see them getting less than 5 points, you should take them.
They were a 4-point dog when we did the show yesterday, 4.5-point dog. They, before the game tipped, were a 1.5-point favorite.
I took them at +3 at like probably noon yesterday.
Yeah.
So they wound up flipping all the way around.
What point do we bet them to make the playoffs? Because they're in the mix.
Are they in the hunt, dude? I bet we could get a pretty good number on that. My mouse charges a minute. I'll let y'all know what that is. But
let's see. I mean, well, they're 4 games behind the play-in spot, so maybe not. Maybe we pump the brakes.
4 games, really.
Let's see. Yeah, 4 games is a lot to come back. It's a lot to come back from at this stage in the season.
But you got to look at this, man. We only got about 22 games left. You got the Mavericks struggling. The T-Wolves ain't played great. The Sacramento Kings, I know they won last night, but they're going to be playing without Sabonis for a couple weeks. So all those teams are going to have their back up against it, man.
Let's see. I'm going to see to make the playoffs. Let's see if they even offer it. They don't even offer it.
Oh, man. Give Grass Guy a shout-out down there, man.
Oh, I am.
Okay. I didn't know if you said
what up? There it is. Grass Guy.
Oh, man.
Thank you. I hit a couple of parlays last night, so I wanted to get back to the show. We appreciate that. Shout out to Buku, Blue, Patriot, and Megatron. Thanks for the inside, boys. Thank you.
Absolutely, man. This is a brain trust around here.
That's right.
We love seeing everybody win, man.
Dude, when I see people win, that's right. The show, you know what I mean? I just get
That's right, baby. Get you excited, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, Grass Guy. Good looking out, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. We do appreciate.
Well, we all been winning, man. We all been winning.
Yeah, my book doesn't even offer them to make the playoffs because I think to make the playoffs, it's not just the play-in tournament. So they would have to not only come back by 4 games, they'd have to get in there. Then they'd have to win 2 games to even get into the mix. So
let me see if I can find it now.
You know what I mean?
To make the playoffs. Who are we talking about? Trailblazers?
Yeah.
If they don't offer it, it's a winner.
They don't offer it because it's not happening.
Everybody's scared of it.
It's not happening, Greg.
They'd have to lay us they'd have to give us. What are the Raptors? How close are the Raptors?
What do you mean?
I'm just using this for reference. I'm not saying the Raptors are going to make the playoffs. I just want to know how close they are.
5 games back.
So they're 5 games back, and they've got them listed to make the playoffs at plus 2,000. So the Trailblazers at 4 games back should be somewhere around plus 1,500-ish.
Yeah, but there's 2 different conferences too.
I just basing off.
It's like Toronto, because Sixers Toronto should be getting Ingram like in the groove of things here soon. They could go. God, they're 19-42. A 19-42 team should never even have a chance to make the playoffs. Just saying.
That's what I'm saying. You got them at plus 2,000. You'd have to have the odds for the Trailblazers. And the Trailblazers playing better basketball.
Yeah. You know who's not playing good basketball? The freaking Wizards, those bums. 106-90 win for the Heat there at home. Different animal at home, the Heat.
They are indeed, sir.
Remember when Steps was asking us yesterday, like, why is this line going down? Why is it crashing down? I think it would open up in the 220s, something ended up 218 and a half.
225, went all the way down to 218 when I'm going back up.
You know what I told him? I said it's because the Heat at home, different animals, and you never know what you're going to get from the Wizards. And he is
I hammered it.
Example. Didn't even break 200.
I hammered it. I put 3 units on it.
Bunch of bums.
Never even made us sweat it, baby. We love that.
Hawks upset the Grizzlies last night, 132-130 win. Just bet all the points. Thunder defeat the Rockets, 137-128, but the Rockets get the cover. Good teams win. Great teams cover.
That's a cover, man. Plus 9.5.
Ooh, I've doubled down on my Kalshi bet yesterday.
For what was that? Which one is that?
Team to win the Western Conference. I doubled down because they fell a little bit. So I'm like,
on the Nuggets?
On the Nuggies. Nuggies are going to make a run, baby. I'm not even looking for them to actually win it. I'm just looking for them to get to the Western Conference Finals so I can quadruple my money and then just cash out. Just ride that wave.
Yeah, not a bad deal.
Or, this would be nice. They make it to the Western Conference Finals. The best scenario would be that they're not playing the Thunder. The Thunder got upset and got kicked out early, and then the Nuggets are the favorite in the finals, right? In the Western Conference Finals. Because then I could just buy the other team.
Yeah.
But the real thing is, if they are playing the Thunder, let's say Denver steals game 1. Now I'm getting the Thunder, probably at plus money there.
Whatever. You'd still have to lay money even if they lose game 1. You got to lay money when they're down by 15 at the half.
Not in the Kalshi markets. Those things, they'll be below 50%. Snag it. Snag it. Kings defeat the Mavericks. This is one of those ones, man. I thought of you because I almost bet this. Granted, Kyrie did go out of the game, and once Kyrie went out, the Mavs have no offense. But Sabonis was out for the Kings. I'm like, ooh, that's not good for the Kings.
Stars out, bet the team.
Yep, they win 122-98. Now, dude, shout out to Kyrie. My man did something to his knee. Doesn't look good. He hobbled his ass back to that free throw line and drained both free throws before being carried off the court.
Specimen.
It just shows you care,
It does. It means something to you, man.
Yeah.
I love seeing that, dude.
Me too.
I love seeing that. I'm trying to find your card here that you took last night, B-Mac.
Pistons 134-106 win over the Jazz. God, the Jazz are just terrible. Pistons playing good ball. Pistons can't lose.
Pistons can't lose?
They can't lose.
What is their record now?
Very good.
Very good.
They're not even in the play-in. They're safe. They're in the official playoffs. 6 seed, 35-27. Hell, they win a couple games. They could jump to the 4 seed with like 2 wins. We know the Pacers and the Bucks aren't going to win.
You're very careful on them Bucks.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all.
I feel like they always show up when they ain't supposed to.
Bums. Here's what we've got in the association today. Raptors, 7-point dogs on the road to the Magic. Once again, man.
Bet the under.
No. Yeah. First of all, yes, bet the under, but also Magic should not be laying 7 at home. They don't have an offense. 59% of the money's on the Magic, though, to get it done tonight. Pacers, speaking of those Pacers, they're 3.5-point favorites over the Rockets. Rockets coming off a back-to-back loss last night. Bad taste in their mouth. Maybe they show some pride. But 66% of the money's on the Pacers to cover the spread tonight. Warriors on a back-to-back going up to New York to play the Knicks. God, I wish they weren't on a back-to-back because I would love to bet. Well, depending on what the odds are, I would love to bet Steph over on all this stuff. It's something about those guys, the superstars. They just love playing in the Garden. You know what I mean? It's like historic. They want to put on their best performance. That's the easiest bet you could do. Just find when a superstar is going to New York and just bet him over.
Bet him under, and bet him to win the game. What
There's
did he do last night?
He did some things. He went he did that last night. I'm pretty sure he went under his point prop.
And they won?
But they won.
So bet him over and them to lose tonight.
That actually would be good. Man, Curry had himself a night, though. 21 points, 10 assists, 3 rebounds. He even had a block and a steal.
Oh, yeah. I think you...
Warriors playing some good ball. Like, then again, it's the freaking Hornets. What are we getting?
Yeah, I mean, we can't get too excited about that.
He did lead. No. Buddy Hield led the team in points off the bench. How about that?
Oh, man. Okay.
Buddy Hield. I'm looking at Stars, Sabres, Oilers, and Avs tonight. Still working on how to configure the Madden, baby.
I want to take the damn Oilers, but you got to lay too much money on all this shit. You got to take a -2.5 to get any damn value. I'm just going to stay away from that one. I've been waiting for them to get back home to ride that wave for a little bit. Now they're finally
whatever
back
you
home.
like, just parlay it with the Sabres. Sabres are winning tonight. The system play.
Yeah, I like the Sabres. I already got them. I'm already taking them -1.5.
Every bet I make today, even if it's not a hockey bet, I'm just parlaying.
You probably want to, if you want to bet the damn Sabres, you need to bet them now too. It's probably going to go down. You get -1.5, like +105 right now. You're probably going to wind up having to lay money before it's all said and done.
No, I'm betting the money line.
What?
No, parlays.
No.
Free money on the floor, baby.
Yeah, what could go wrong? With a little -245 favorite, what could go wrong?
-245. You put $50 on that, that's free lunch. That's $20 coming back to you. Free lunch.
What could
Thank
go
you
wrong?
very much.
Just bet them on the puck line and get you 2 lunches.
Now you're getting greedy. Now you might not eat lunch. Now you might be fasting.
It'd be all right. I'd lose a little weight anyway.
Cavs are 12.5 point favorites over the Bulls, as they should be. Sharp money on the Bulls. That's disgusting. 76ers are 13.5 point dogs on the road to the Timberwolves. I hate the Timberwolves, but the Sixers suck. Coming off back-to-back now on the road, that's a big number, but I'd lay it with the T-Wolves. If anything, I'd probably lay it in the first half with the T-Wolves. Lay the 7 or something like that in the first half. Sixers got to travel now. Come out a little flat.
After getting whipped last night.
Yeah, Ant-Man went off in their last game. Now he's coming home. Get to play a terrible 76ers team. He's out there with a vengeance.
Yeah. God, I don't like betting the 76ers unless I'm betting against them.
God, this is gross. The Spurs are 4-point favorites. That's gross. Now it's the Nets who are also terrible. Do we just look at the over? Just say no defense being played tonight. No triple.
But you also got no triple in the World Series. You also got to remember these are both pretty bad teams, so they may not shoot the ball great either.
What is the total in the game? I'm curious about maybe a Spurs team total over. How about that? Little angle to get at it, huh? The total's 225. Oh, God, that's easy. So the total's 225. The team total isn't out yet. God, that's how you know we do this show way too early in the morning. So you're looking at probably Spurs over 116. Is that right? 116? Yeah.
What do you need, Spurs? I should have it. Hold on.
I would say, yeah. Spurs at home, 116.
It is 114.5.
Take it.
-115 to the over, -110 to the under.
Those dirty ass bookies and their VIG.
Yeah.
Gross.
Pieces of shit. Just take them over the 116.5 you're talking about and get you a little plus 115.
Ladder them up. I would ladder them. They're getting 120 tonight. They're getting in the 120s tonight.
Over 119.5 is plus 178. Golly, man. We should be looking at these more.
I'm telling you, I think that's the play.
How often do we see a team that goes over by like 10 of their team total? And these odds
happens every night.
Bump up so much, dude. Golly, I don't know why we're not doing more of that.
Clippers are 2-point favorites over the Suns. The Suns are terrible. Bet everything you have. Ladder the Clippers out.
Suns are winning that game tonight.
Minus 12. The Suns are going to win tonight. Is that what you're saying?
Suns are winning that game tonight. They are. They all. You had Durant coming out the other day talking about how they were embarrassing their performance, embarrassed themselves, embarrassed the fans, embarrassed the franchise. Needed more. Now the gritty, and this is a team right here in the Clippers that I feel like the Suns have been their daddy for 3 damn years now. I'm taking the Suns tonight, money line.
It's okay. I already bookmarked this, so
that's fine. That's fine. Suns winning tonight. Durant's probably gonna have like a triple double, or so he's gonna have like 45 points and 15 rebounds, 7 assists.
Later that night. And the Clippers win 115-102 over the Suns.
Not even a sweat.
Oh, man.
Yeah. No, after seeing Durant the other day, man, I feel like he's going to come out a little inspired tonight.
He's been saying that, Crick. That's why I was on him the other night. He means you got to remember, this team was okay with trading him away. They said, yeah, we'll take Jimmy Butler instead of Durant. And then the trade falls through. And then they're like, oh, hey, Durant, we're just kidding. Come back. Come back and play with our shitty team. That's not going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, no, they're probably not going to make the playoffs, but they're going to win tonight.
Terrible.
They own the Clippers.
Speaking of terrible, Pelicans are at the Lakers. Lakers laying 8.5. At some point, the wheels are going to fall off this Laker bus. I don't know when it is. I'm just not going to bet it, especially with the Pelicans.
Is Zion playing?
They didn't play yesterday, so he should be playing today.
Should be. Yeah, he's listed. So, okay.
No,
dude, don't bet against the damn Lakers right now.
No, they're too hot. They're too hot. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, I remembered. Remember yesterday? And the brain fog. Couldn't remember the clips I wanted to play.
Yeah.
So the clip, the one I said yesterday was the Michael Jordan one. I want to do that one. It's the John Wick clip where he's like, yeah, I'll say I'm back. I wanted that one. I
haven't seen John Wick, man.
Jesus. You have access to my movie library and you haven't watched the John Wick series?
Bro, I ain't got time to watch all these damn movies and everything, man. I ain't got time for that.
I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. You ain't got time. It's the off season.
It ain't the off season for me, man. Hell, it's busier than me than it is for football. So I'm doing 3 damn sports right now. Football season's a lot easier than this stuff.
Patriot says he's taking the over in Trump's speech tonight. Yeah, we got Trump tonight. He's giving a little address to Congress.
Will they really let you
know? He's going to tell Congress that we're pulling out of NATO. We're out.
What does that mean?
Get.
What does that mean to pull out of NATO?
What was it? NATO was first made back in the day it's where all these countries align together.
Yeah, I know. It's where they all get together and they have their little powwows.
If the Soviet Union attacks one of the countries, they all respond, right? That's NATO.
Yeah. I know. It's
only thing is the Soviet Union hasn't been around since the 90s, so I don't know why they're still in NATO. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's some other countries out there trying to do the same type thing.
Then rename it because it's the whole point was to take down the Soviet Union.
What does NATO stand for?
National Average Teams Over.
I was like, hell yeah.
Let's see. What does it stand for? The North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
And we're pulling out of this.
Oh, we're pulling out hard.
Why? Because there's not a Soviet Union anymore?
Because we pay all this damn money. If you look at the pie chart, we pay like 75% of the money towards NATO. And there's like how many other countries? And they pay this little
why is this not a group effort? Shouldn't we all be splitting this thing up?
Trump's like, this is a bad deal. We're getting out of this. This is stupid.
Okay.
Also, NATO's the one trying to poke the bear with Russia and get World War III started. And Trump's like, we're not going to be a part of that. See ya.
Yep. We didn't want no part of World War II either until we had to.
Well, let's run through some NFL talk, okay? I'm itching. I'm dying.
NFL talk. Okay.
Notable available QBs. Sam Darnold, Kirk Cousins, Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, Jimmy Garoppolo, Jacoby Brissett, Jameis Winston, Daniel Jones, Mac Jones, Gardner Minshew, Drew Lock, Marcus Mariota, Joe Flacco, Carson Wentz, Taylor Heineke, Trey Lance, Cooper Rush, Mason Rudolph, Jarrett Stidham, and of course, Zach Wilson.
That is a lie. There is one notable quarterback on that entire list, and he's at the top of it. And that's only because he had a good year last year. He may be at the bottom of that damn thing next year, too. but there ain't nobody worth a damn on that entire list.
Yeah. Well, here we are.
But I'm sorry. Whoever those guys are starting for next year, bet against those teams.
The Vikings did come out, though, and say that Sam Darnold is unlikely to be franchise tag ahead of the deadline today. They're still interested in working to re-sign Darnold, but it's likely to be without any tag. Yeah, because they don't want to pay him $40 million. I don't know why I would. I would just do it. If you want him back in the season he had, $40 million is cheap. But I think they're thinking of more like a $30 million deal.
Do they have somebody else that they could franchise tag that would save them some money?
I don't know. Derp says he thinks the Nuggies are too old. Oh, no. Nuggies are going to get it done. And I don't even need them to win it. I just need them to get to the finals. Quadruple my money. What do you think about this?
I saw this, dude.
Isn't that funny?
First off, sweat happens. And why is this referee acting like he put the plague on the ball or something? She won't even touch it. She kicks it over there and everything else. I got a feeling the basketball gets a lot of sweat on it throughout the night. Now that's a little egregious.
Now he did deliberately.
It's a little egregious by Luka there. That's kind of stupid. But at the same time, what are we doing?
Brought to you by
Pick the ball up.
Do you think there's anything to it because she's a female ref? She's just not used to it, or something?
I'm just saying I don't ever see any dudes bitching about this.
Yeah.
This feels stupid to me. Pick the ball up, shoot the free throws, move on.
This is she's just making the case of why we got to repeal the 19th.
This is stupid. This never
Diana
happened.
Runicini says she's open to the idea of a Super Bowl taking place outside the United States. This is what I think about that.
my fucking hat.
Damn, actually.
If she was a male.
Why do we give a shit what she wants?
We don't.
Why does anybody why are you trying to take America's game and move the biggest game of the year outside of America?
They want to do it in London.
Go ahead and it'll be the 19th. It's y'all the ones bringing this stuff in here, but I'm the poster child for it. Yeah.
Dude, that was so long ago. I was still sitting in a chair.
Yeah. Still in the chair, bro. No, I think this is foolish, dude. Whatever.
This is what I want to. If she had, this is what I say to her. All right. This is my response when she says that kind of stuff.
Well, then get the fuck out of here then. Okay, see ya.
Agreed. 100%, man. Who is she now? What is her? I know the name, but what does she do?
She works with ESPN, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah.
She's one of those. She covers the NFL and stuff like that. What team is it? Diana Runicini. Let's see. She's an American sports reporter, according to Google. She's an American sports journalist who currently works as an NFL reporter and insider for The Athletic. She previously worked several years at ESPN as an NFL analyst. Oh, she's with The Athletic now.
Jeez.
Yeah. No.
Whatever. ESPN's trash, dude.
Cricket. Forget about Caitlin Clark versus Steph. This is the 3-point contest we all want to see. Tell me this wouldn't get 100 million views. Ben Simmons
and Angel Reese.
Yeah. That's what we want to see.
Golly, that would be awful to watch, dude.
Oh, it would be so funny. The memes, the clips.
Looks like they've already started.
If we got copyright struck that day, it'd be
looks like they've already started, man. I don't know. Is Ben Simmons even in the league anymore?
Yeah, he just got traded to. Where's he at?
No, he didn't get traded. He got cut and signed with somebody else. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, he didn't get traded. He ain't worth nothing.
Let's see. He is. He's now on. What's he? The Clippers? Yeah, he's on the Clippers.
Okay, SD14 man called me the other day, and she was like, "I don't like McDonald's. I don't care for it. I'll eat it if I absolutely have to." She's like, "Hey, we're stopping to get some food. You want something?" I was like, "She's like McDonald's." I was like, "No." She's like, "You mean you don't want the Angel Reese special? They have an Angel Reese special at McDonald's." I was like, "I'll never eat McDonald's again. I don't care. I'll start plumb to death before I eat that."
Supporting says, "Why are we talking NFL when there's so many better things going on to talk about today?" Because it's the franchise tag day, and next week we're like less than a week away from the NFL legal tampering and the new season starting, and we're going to get NFL free agency next week. The NFL dominates year round, and Buku's right because I can't help myself. He enjoys trying to make something out of nothing. In his last life, he wrote for the National Enquirer. Listen,
I agree, y'all. NFL
I
sucks.
love keeping up to date on the NFL stuff. I sprinkled it. We talked a little bit. Okay, we just a little sprinkle. It is NFL. Who's going to get franchised? Who's not going to get franchise tag today? It's kind of a big deal.
Kind of.
We're covering this other stuff.
It's kind of fake news.
I started the show off with hockey. You guys should be happy, okay? When have I ever done that?
You gave us like 3 minutes of hockey, 20 minutes NBA, and then jumped right into the bogus ass NFL on their franchise fake news day.
You got a problem with that?
I mean, I'm talking about it, though.
My nigga. Roll your window down.
Yeah, you got to impress these folks down here, man. I'll talk about whatever.
Bob Kraft hugging Gerard Mayo after week 18.
So 100%. 100%. These memes may last forever.
Oh, man, they're great. This is one that is outrageous that I want to get to. Listen, if you live in a place where you have a Democratic senator, write the meanest, nastiest letter you possibly can.
I don't even know if they make those. I don't even know if they make those down here where I live.
The House passed the bill, so men can't play in women's sports.
They passed the bill?
The House passed it. It went to the Senate. If the Senate approved it, goes to President Trump, signs it into law. Then we have no more of this men competing against women. Every single Democratic senator voted against it, so it failed. Why?
These people
70% of more than 70% of the country, but the polls are saying like 76% of the country agrees that we shouldn't have boys playing against girls.
You know what's going to have to happen? What's going to have to happen for this to be finally done is that some dude is going to have to go play women's sports and actually hurt some woman pretty bad. That's the only way that this is ever going to get stopped.
I think Clay Travis was something I saw yesterday. He retweeted it was like I think it was kids' high school, maybe championships or something like that. The dude out-jumped the long jump, out-jumped the chick by 8 feet.
Well, you're supposed to.
I know, but that should be a point of like, hey,
yeah, this
he
is
wouldn't
stupid.
he wouldn't even be here if he was competing against men.
This is stupid. Yeah, literally, you wouldn't even come close. You wouldn't even sniff the podium.
No.
Whatever. Fuck.
What up, Eric John, pizza artist? How we doing, buddy? Good morning.
All these people. Too many chicks with dicks running around out there.
I know. I just can't believe it. Dude. I can't believe how have they not learned? They just got their ass handed to them in this election, and they still none of them have common sense. None of them.
Not a one. Oh man, what up, pizza artist? How you doing? Giving some love there. Colorado College versus Denver Gold Pan home and home series this weekend. Let's go, baby. We love that, man.
Who else can pump from Colorado College? There's Denver Gold Pan home and home series this weekend. Anyone? Mueller.
Let's go.
That's right. Appreciate that. You missed it. Hey, we talked hockey, especially if you bet hockey. We talked hockey a little bit. Crick's going to run over some games and stuff like that too at some point today. But we did talk hockey at the beginning of this. I know Eric John likes the hockey talk.
That's right, baby. That's right.
That's right, Patriot. Democrats are gay and retarded. That's 100% right.
Yeah. Very.
You know what I can't wait for? You guys are all bitching about the NFL. You know what I can't wait for? We're only like 6 weeks away from this. I can't wait for our NFL first round stream. I'm going to take that day off of work. We're going to do a 5-hour live stream.
Jesus.
All the smelling salts.
All the smelling salts. That sounds like, yeah.
What's up, Spartan?
Hey, what up, Spartan? How you doing?
My Abdul Carter, #1 overall, still looking good?
That's because white people are the only ones foolish enough to live that frozen shit year round. Spartan?
If the Giants end up trading to 1, I think my Abdul Carter pick is screwed. I think they should still take him, but I think my Abdul Carter.
If the Giants trade, they want a quarterback.
I know, which makes me nervous. Could you imagine that defense with Abdul Carter?
Mm-hmm.
You've already got 2 studs. You got Brian Burns and Sexy Dex
Thibodeau.
and you had Abdul Carter, you might not be able to do anything on offense, but at least they're not going to do anything either.
If I was somebody making up them trying to trade up there, if I was one of those teams, I'd make them give me one of those guys.
True.
That's what I'd do. I'd be like, I'll take Brian Burns in your first round pick.
Thank
Bye. Yeah, thanks.
I saw this yesterday, Crick, and I know you saw it this morning. Vikings are hiring Jordan Traylor as assistant OC/assistant QB coach, and I'm like,
who is that?
Jordan Traylor. There's only one person. You don't know who that is?
Is that Birds Up?
Well, that I've only heard Coach Traylor before, and I'm like, there's no way. There's no way Coach Traylor is leaving. It's his son.
That's his son.
His
son. I was gonna say that guy
son.
doesn't look. When I saw the picture, I was like, he doesn't look as old as the guy we've been talking about down there at UT. That's his son. God bless Birds Up.
That's right. Let's see. Traylor has spent the past 6 seasons in New Orleans, most recently as an offensive assistant. He moved to the offensive side of the ball in 2023, assisting the team's tight ends. Traylor, who was a quarterback at Texas A&M, is the son of Jeff Traylor, the head coach of UTSA. God bless Birds Up.
God bless Birds Up.
Papa's got to be a little happy today, huh?
That's good stuff, man. Good for him.
Working his way up.
Yeah, working his way up. We love that. Love that.
Look at this. It's 79%. 79% of Americans agree men do not belong in women's sports.
79%, but we're going to sit here.
All the senators that voted against it.
The other 21%. We're not reporting you, Spartan. You're all right in here. You're in a safe space, man. You're in a safe space. We accept all views in here. Doesn't mean we won't tell you that we think they're stupid, but we accept them all.
Who's stupid?
I'm just saying we accept all views in here. He said he's banned from MAGA chat and stuff. I said, you're in a safe space, man. It's cool. Doesn't mean we won't tell you what you think is stupid. We will be real in here. But
Derp, was there another WWE event last night, or were we talking about 2 nights ago?
Oh, hell, man.
We talked about it yesterday.
I don't know. I told you, I watch one WWE event a year, the Royal Rumble.
Bengals are placing the franchise tag on T. Higgins. 26.
How much is he going to get now?
26.1 million or something like that.
26.1 million. That's a good deal for T.
Yeah, he can't even be mad at that.
I wouldn't even. No, absolutely. They have to pay him more, right?
You want the
They have to pay him more because they did it 2 years in a row.
Yep. Normally it'd be like 23, but now he's got to.
Yeah,
now he's got to get 26.
Yeah, little 3 million pay bump there. Sure, why not?
Yeah, fully guaranteed. He goes out and blows his ACL. Don't matter.
Don't matter. That's all my money. Good for him, man. T deserves it.
I don't know about you, but week 2, my hammy might be a little tight.
Oh, no. We're not saying we're calling you stupid, Spartan. We're just saying that if an opinion comes in here, we don't agree with it, we will give our side of it. You're allowed to say whatever you want to. We're not calling you stupid, man. We don't ever call the other people stupid. The opinion might be sometime. Now, there are a few, like Rumble Stiltskin, that wander in here that I do think are ignorant, but no, we won't call you stupid, man.
Thank you, President Trump, for fulfilling all of your promises.
No, we like you, Spartan. We enjoy seeing you in here, man.
I think that's all the NFL news I have for you. I know you're sad about that. Look at this. ESPN demanded the MLB to take a 60% pay cut on its TV package. So previously they were getting $550 million a year, and they wanted them to accept the new deal of $200 million per year, which is, we never see these sports live rights, no matter what sport is, go down. It just shows you that ESPN is regretting paying $2.6 billion a year for the NBA. That's why they have to. They're paying $2.6 billion. Yeah. So now they have to cut. They're like, "Hey, MLB, we need you to save us a little bit here."
Yeah.
Said
you
no,
deserve what you get in this. That's what you get for investing all that money in that garbage.
Jimmy Johnson's retiring after 30 years as a broadcaster.
Who? He's retiring. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, go live your best life, Jimmy.
Amish. He's got his first album out. I haven't listened to it yet, but I shared it. I'm gonna listen to it.
Let's go, man.
Yeah. Thunder of War. Go check that out,
dude. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And then cornerback Darius Slay, the 34-year-old, has been released by the Eagles, but he says he wants to play one more year. Now, the Eagles are open to bringing him back on a better deal, but as of right now, he's a free agent. He can go sign with wherever. Super Bowl champion Darius Slay, that is.
Yeah, well, good for him. Good for him.
Oh, go ahead.
Pizza Artist saying WWE has to be bigger than any of these sports aside from the NFL, right? I mean, it's hard to argue that. I mean, the WWE does stuff year round and a couple times a week, and they constantly fill out arenas, man. So it's hard to argue the WWE isn't bigger than all of them. You look at all these other sports, and they take downtime. The WWE takes no downtime, and they fill arenas out every week.
To make sure they could pay for the pay increase for T. Higgins, the Bengals have released veteran guard Alex Kappa. Saved $8 million against the cap. Also, the way that offensive line played last year, they need to fire every single one of them.
Started to say they should have fired everybody on that damn thing.
Check this out. Eric John loved this.
Is that alien smoking a doobie?
Yeah.
Let's go. That's right, man. That's my kind of alien, man.
I forgot to show you this yesterday.
Dude, I tagged you in this.
I know. I saw it the night before. I meant to talk about it on the show yesterday, and we never got to it.
What the actual FUCK? What's going on here, man? This is unreal. I saw this, and I thought it was a typo. Uh-oh. We already got a dude up this morning. That's early, man. He should not be up this early.
I know. You're lucky, because I was going to say what you just spelled out and say, are you afraid to say that word? But
no, I'm not. I knew he was coming in here, man.
Yeah, we got a little user. Can you say hi? What are you doing up?
Well, yeah, what are you doing up, man? That light ain't green.
Is Callahan up?
Callahan tried to cry.
Callahan's crying, and that's what woke you up?
Yeah.
I don't say close your eyes. I said close your eyes.
You told him to close his eyes. He didn't listen. Shocker. Well, let me go check and see what's going on. So
go do your thing, man.
Go talk hockey. This would be a good time to talk hockey.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. I'll get over here. I'll recap hockey. We'll talk about LeBron being the specimen when Will gets back there. Let me get my NHL scores pulled up, and we'll recap from last night. I got my head kicked in hockey last night, y'all. I did. Let's see here. Get this pulled up. And sorry, my stuff's running slow this morning. And we'll get Will back in just a minute. All right. Hockey. NHL last night. We had I had the damn Senators money line. They were down 3-0 right off the rip. Did wind up getting it was 2-0 after the first. They got up 3-0 early in the second. They had a goal in the second, but scored 3 to force overtime in the third, and then wound up losing this thing in a shootout. So took that one on the chin. I wish they wouldn't even made it. Sabres, same deal here, man. We had the Sabres on the money line last night. They go down 3-0 in the first period. Wind up chipping away, score 1 in the second, 2 more in the third, and lose in OT 4-3. So I wish they wouldn't even give us a little sweat there. But this was our lone winner last night. We had the under 5.5 in the Lightning and the Panthers game. It wasn't even a sweat for us. Scoreless first period. Panthers put up 2 in the second. Lightning do add 1 in the third there, but 2-1 final for this one. And the Islanders, they are owned by the Rangers. Rangers are their daddy. I thought the Islanders would bounce back in a big way in this one. I actually had a 2-unit play on this thing, and it wasn't never even a sweat, man. We're down 2-0 after the first. Scoreless second period. Rangers had 2 more in the third. Win that thing 4-0 going away. Sharks, at the Maple Leaf, Sharks finally snapped their ridiculously long losing streak there. They had lost 11 or 12 in a row, and I finally rage bet them last night on the money line at a little plus 280, so got a little bit of my money back from the hockey debacle. But they do win one last night, now 16-37-9. The Maple Leafs is about due time for them to drop one. They'll be just fine. Maple Leafs is a good hockey team, y'all. And the Blackhawks, the first night with Spencer Knight in between the pipes there, coming over from Florida. The Blackhawks get it done, man. It was tied 1-1 after the first. They had 2 more in the second and 2 more in the third. Kings get shut out after the first period and lose this one 5-1. So big win for the Blackhawks right there. Buku was on that one. So let's see what y'all saying over here. Spartan said, I hope you're sending that young gentleman to martial arts classes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's our guys, man. He got his hands full there. Lightning played tonight at home against Columbus Blue Jackets, Pingal says. Yep, they do. I think I'm actually kind of leaning Blue Jackets in that one tonight, man. That was a tough, hard-fought game last night between the Lightning and the Panthers. Blue Jackets were off last night, and they've been playing pretty good hockey right now. So coming off the, I believe, the Stadium Series win over the Red Wings on Saturday, and I do not believe they've played since then. So they should be fresh, ready to go. Got the Lightning on a back-to-back there. I think I'm leaning Blue Jackets money line in that one tonight. Being gal. Bet against or take the under. You talk about Lightning? Okay. All right, Blue. I got you. And let's see what else y'all saying. Morning. Go Big Orange, B-Mac. That's right. Spartans is a beautiful child. That's right, man. That's right. And kiddos. That's what make the world go round, man. That's what make the world go round. So looking over here, let's see what we've got tonight in hockey. We got a full slate this evening, y'all. So let's see here. Get these pulled up. Go boom right there. Looks like the first game we got the Predators.
He is a liar.
What happened?
He's a liar.
Oh, is Cal not up yet?
No, he's not up.
Out like a light, man. Did you get
Well, I don't know. I was trying to see. I turned the light on. Apparently, my wife didn't like that because the light in the hallway went off immediately after I turned it on. Trying to see, but he's up. So, and trust me, I know if he was up, he'd be shaking that damn. We have like a tent around his bed.
Yep.
Yep.
You got him trapped in there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho.
What do you think about this, man? I think this is incredible to me.
I just think it just shows how modern technology, modern drugs, and the way they take care of their bodies nowadays. You know, full size from him turning 40, but it's still impressive. But still,
well, I mean, not really. I mean, I think this is to that point in that season.
No, he says all those stats on LeBron is since turning 40, which is like 2 months ago. So it's only a 2 months period of time.
Oh, he turned in the middle of the season. Okay,
yeah.
Still though, dude.
No, it's still incredible. But
I mean, he's averaged almost as many points, shooting a better field goal percentage, shooting a better 3-point percentage, getting more rebounds, and getting more assists. That's incredible. That's a big reason why the Lakers are a tough team to beat right now.
Yeah, you know what's incredible? My Fireballs, baby. That's why I got the Fireball jersey on today. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
We got some highlight to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen. Fireballs put a whooping to the Cyclones. Inaki Emmanuel came in for the Cyclones and got the last point there, so that way they get on the board. With the new scoring system now, it doesn't really matter. But Fireballs came out hot. That's pun intended. Pun intended there. They came out hot. Dominated last night.
Hot.
Dominated.
They did dominate, bro.
Be careful with our boy Bueno. You trusted him a little too much. Told you a little Lulu Cabrera. Now we did go 3 sets, so but there's a little recap. This is the World Highlight League that we're talking about. We've got last night recap, Fireball Cyclones. I don't know. How many of these were? These were quite a few upsets in here too.
Okay. The first one was a favorite. Second one was an upset. Third one was an upset.
Yep.
Fourth one was a favorite.
Yeah, Lou and Rots.
Fifth one was an upset.
Mm-hmm.
And the sixth one was an upset, I believe.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was. Small.
Yeah.
Some of those were small dog. Like Arutio was only a plus 120 dog. So he was small dog there. Because I parlayed Cabrera. Is that Correa? Is that Correa there or Cabrera? I can't see. Let me blow my screen up here. Yeah, okay, Cabrera. I had Cabrera beating Bueno heads up. He's like plus 150 dog, but I had Bueno and Omega Reyna beating Lulu and Cabrera in the first one at plus 180, and they almost came through, of course, up there at the top. But Cabrera gave us a good little win at plus 150.
That's right. That's right. Here's what we got today, though. Fireballs, good on you. Good job. World Highlight League tonight, 5 p.m. Eastern on ESPN3, FUBO TV, and their YouTube channel. Links to all that's in the description of this stream or video, however you're watching it. We got Goshieri and the Renegades taking on the defending champs. Chargers is a rematch of the championship last season. What's you liking today? What you liking in here?
I like, right off the rip, I like Goshieri and Urbieta to win 2-1 over Zulaka and Ubia plus 300. That's my first one. We know we expect Goshieri and them to drop a set there. Don't know which one it's going to be. It hasn't been like automatic like it's the first set. They have dropped some of the second sets this season. So,
Yeah.
but it's rare that you see him and his pairings go 2-0.
They are minus 395 on the money line. Here's what you do: take Gauchier, Urbieta, take them on the money line, parlay it with Sabres tonight in hockey. Everything you
And what gets you minus 170 to win 2 bets?
It gets you some free lunch, Crick. That's what you
They
get.
don't
You
get
get
no
some
free
free
lunch.
lunch.
I know what could go wrong. You act like this stuff's guaranteed, man.
He says, well, now I want Fireball. Earlier for me. But I like your thinking there. I like your thinking.
Well, I can't do that Fireball, man. That stuff gives me heartburn like a fire-breathing dragon.
Ichibita and Gallo are massive favorites over Ben and Flores. Massive favorites. Add them to the parlay too.
You can add them to the parlay. You can add that one to the parlay. Ichibita has been playing some good highlight lately, man.
Then we got Gallo and El Barbara minus 315 favorites over Joseph and Flores plus 230 dogs in this one.
Man, I almost want to take my guy Joseph right there, bro.
This is the dude that did the backflip, right?
This is my guy right here, man. I don't know what's going on, if this is a taxi squad thing, if somebody's hurt or what, but I know Joseph was part of the taxi squad. I haven't heard anything. That's why I want to get him in here interviewed. I want to know how all this stuff works. But I think I'm going to take my guy Joseph and Flores plus 230 over the best beard and highlight, man.
That's right. That's right. Then you got Zulaka and Gallo over Gonaga and Urbieta. Gonaga and Urbieta minus 475. We got big favorites today. The only close one is Gauchier and Ben over Ichibita and Ubia. That's crazy. I would have never guessed that Gauchier's even any of his pairings would be the smallest favorite on the board.
Right. That is kind of throws me off a little bit there, but I'm telling you, I think they're disrespecting Zulika a little bit here, man.
That's what I'm saying, Patriot. Why does Cricket hate free money? He's always got to get plus money this, plus money that.
That ain't.
Speaking of plus money, we got plus money golf tonight.
It ain't free money.
That's gonna be fun. Plus money golf. How about that?
Y'all go back and look at all your money line parlays and see how many times a minus 300
never lost
kicked you in the head.
Did you see
Blue?
Blue?
Just go check it out.
Did you see Blue had a 12-legger the other day? Hit 11 out of 12.
What was that? What were the odds on the 12th?
The one that he lost?
Yeah,
forgot.
Probably about minus 345.
Something like that. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. It's the one that'll get you every time. You win all your minus 130s and everything else. Even hit a couple plus 110s, and the minus 345 is the one that smacks you in the damn mouth.
Where did I see that? Let's just go to Blue's page real quick. Anyways, it doesn't happen here in highlight because we are the highlight gurus. All right, we know. But Gauchier Ben 2-1 plus 245.
I like Ichibita and Ubia in that one.
Okay.
I do.
He's bucking the guys here. And then we got last match, Gonaga and Flores versus Williams and El Barbara. Wow, that's another massive favorite. The 2 O's minus 600. They're minus
Williams. I don't recognize Williams. I don't recognize that.
What can you get if you just take that massive favorite? That's a slight massive favorite. That one. And that one. You parlay these 4 big favorites together, Crick, you get minus 125.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Add what if we do this? What if we add our Sabres to it? There's your plus money, Crick. You happy now? You got plus 159.
I got plus 2672.
What could go wrong?
I like Gauchier and Urbieta to win 2-1 over Zulika and Ubia plus 300. Joseph and Flores money line over Gallo and Obarba, and then Ichibita Ubia money line over Gauchier and Ben. That'll get you plus 2672.
If you want to live a little dangerously, what if you do that? You do that.
See, it really blows my mind. Y'all lay them damn odds on a 2-0 like that.
That's what I'm saying. I just want to see. Just want to see, man.
It's too much can go wrong, man. These guys are all pros.
Let's see. Well, let's say plus 145. 2 O's on the big, massive favorites, and then 2-0 on Gauchier Urbieta.
You got to pick
plus
three exact scores. 3 exact scores to get plus 145. Yeah. That seems logical.
Yeah. That's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. Yeah. For a minute.
Go. That's what I like. But here's what
It'll
we
be
got
fun
tonight.
for a minute until Flores and Ben win the first set.
That's why you hedge. You put a little bit on Flores and Ben to win the first set.
Oh, you probably get good odds on that too.
Yeah.
Oh, you get plus 400 on that.
That's what I'm saying. You only got to put like a little quarter unit on it just to protect your bet.
Yeah, fair enough. I can't
We
argue
got a
that.
system here, Crick. We got a system here.
I can't argue that.
Renegades versus Chargers tonight. By the way, Julie was telling me that I think starting next week, there's a cash tournament. So, when we have our tournaments on Friday, they're doing that. They're taking out the points. It's just sets. So the tournament is just, you're going to have to pick, is it going 2 sets or 3 sets? It's like a $10 entry, she was saying, but it's actual cash. Yeah, that's going to be fun.
That is going to be fun. I'm down for that. Let's go, baby. Love that.
Yes. So we're going to have to partake in some of that when it's available. But Renegades, Chargers tonight, 5 p.m. Eastern, live on ESPN 3. FUBO TV or their YouTube channel. All are great spots to watch it. Links to everything and all their stores and social media and everything is in the description of the stream or video, however you're watching it. We will see you there tonight, though, with the Renegades and the Chargers. A little championship rematch. Love it.
Booyah.
Booyah. I ordered a Renegades jersey. I was like, you know what? I need a Renegades jersey because I wouldn't be surprised to see the Renegades back in the championship again. 3 seasons in a row. So I got one coming on the way.
That's fair, sir. Did you get your Goshieri one?
No, I just got the team one, like this, like the Fireballs.
Okay. Let's go.
I got a couple.
Good, dude.
I ordered a couple jerseys yesterday.
All right. Using them gift cards, man.
I didn't have any. No, yeah, I used some of my gift card that I got this past week. But yeah.
Can you only use one gift card per order?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But you use a gift card. If you get a gift card, you can get yourself a hat. And
I'm just
a hat plus the shipping, you could pretty much get it covered with your
I'm just gonna use them and I'm gonna get my highlight jerseys for $19.
That's a steal too.
Yeah, because they're $39 normally. You use your $20 gift card, get you a $19 highlight jersey, man.
That's what we're talking about.
That's right.
That's what we're talking about. Okay. Where were we at? Oh, you were going to go over today's
that is a great song, Patriot.
Hockey, right? You're going to go over today's hockey?
Yeah.
All right.
That's Sticks. That's Sticks, ain't it, Patriot? That's a good one, man.
Yep.
Hockey, we'll see here. Where are we at? We got Predators at the Bruins. Bruins -1.5 at home, plus 195, -130 on the money line. Preds plus 110 on the money line, total of 5.5. And this one -118 to the over, -102 to the under. I have not decided on that one just yet.
Real quick, this is what I wanted to show you before.
Go ahead.
This is one where Blue messed up. See, if it were me, so he tried playing some of these alts. So we went alt under 251.5 on the Thunder and
look
the
at
Spurs.
that. What are the odds on that?
-450. 458. Sorry.
Exactly.
I would have went the other way. I would have went the all over because it's the Thunder and the Spurs. There was going to be 0 defense played in that game.
Them damn -450s and shit.
Look at that.
Golly, that was a big one, dude.
13,000. Over 13,000.
Golly. I like what you're doing there, though, Blue.
He banked them all but that one, man.
I'm saying I like what you're doing there. Like, definitely, those odds are, that's hell.
I get what you were thinking there with San Antonio Spurs, Blue, going against Thunder. Thunder can play defense if they want, but in the regular season, you got to be very careful when a really good team is playing a bad team. Because sometimes a really good team just says, you know what, we're not going to give any effort on defense because we know we can score at will.
Score you. Yeah, that's kind of what gets you.
And if you watch the first half of that game, it was like, what was it, 77-72? We talked about it yesterday.
Yeah. And
I've started one of those where they're like, we'll turn up the defense in the fourth quarter when we need to pull away.
Well, I've started staying away from Spurs unders anyway because I feel like taking Wemby out of the lineup has made them reevaluate how they play defense.
Yeah,
because that dude can just stand in the paint and hold his hands up, and it's impossible to get to the damn basket. So I feel like these guys are having to learn how to play defense again. So I've kind of stayed away from those unders.
It's a good call.
So you got a guy that was going to be defensive player of the year, and then he winds up getting ruled out for the year. You got to assume the team's defense is going to take a hit. But yeah, that Preds Bruins guy, I can't really trust either one of those teams right now. We'll watch the lines throughout the day, but I'm probably going to wind up staying away from that one. I thought about Blue Jackets at the Lightning tonight. Blue Jackets plus 150 on the money line, minus 180 for Tampa Bay, minus 1.5, plus 136 at home for Tampa Bay. Total of 6.5, minus 125 to the over, plus 105 to the under in this one. I think I'm leaning Blue Jackets money line, man. Like I said, just because Tampa Bay on the back-to-back had the tough game with Florida last night. You got the Blue Jackets have been resting since Saturday. So I think I like the Blue Jackets in that one, plus 150. They're playing good hockey right now. Hurricanes at the Red Wings. This is another one I might be taking the dog right here. Red Wings at home have played very well lately. They're trying to make a push for the playoffs and all that. Changed the coach back at the beginning of the year. And I think I like them tonight. Plus 150 on the money line at home for Detroit, minus 180 for Carolina on the road. Total of 6.5 in this one, plus 102 to the over, minus 122 to the under. One stop too many, it happens. What y'all talking about? I don't know what y'all talking about down there. Here's those Sharks and Sabres. That's that system play Will was talking about. He wants to take the Sabres. I'm not laying 230 on the money line, y'all. I'm going to take the Sabres minus 1.5, plus 105 right there. You get plus 190 on the money line for the Sharks, which almost kind of feels a little fishy, man. I feel like that should be higher after they just won one. I feel like they should be closer to plus 300 dogs in the spot. Granted, the Sabres didn't look great last time, but mounted a good comeback. I didn't look great early on. Did come back late in the game. One still wound up losing. So I feel like, I don't know. I might have to reconsider this one. I don't know. You got to remember the Sabres will be doing a travel. I know it's not away and away, but they did travel last night to the Montreal Canadiens, so they would have to travel back home. So even though they're playing at home, they still had back-to-back travel nights. Blue says, Warriors mainline dog I like. Sharks are indeed a fish. That's a fact, Patriot. 100%. Flames at the Flyers. Like I said, No Skin's been telling us about these Flyers. Man, I think Arla Cost has been telling us about these Flyers too. I did bet them to make the playoffs, a little plus 1,400 the other day. They got some work to do, but playing good hockey right now. And you got the Flames have been a long road trip here. Still not been able to make it back home and have not looked great on this road trip. Not scored a lot of goals. They got shut out 3-0 down in Florida. Then went up to the Hurricanes and only scored one goal in that one. So I just don't think the Flames are playing great hockey right now. Another team needs to get back home, have been much better at home. And you got a Flyers team that's hot, went up to Winnipeg and won that one the other night. So no, I think I like the Flyers in this one too. I'm not going to lay the minus 142, but I think you're probably okay. Minus 1.5 right here, plus 185. And I do think I'll lean under in that game just because the Flames have not been scoring goals. Jets at the Islanders right here. Islanders coming off the ass whipping given to them by the New York Rangers last night. That's 2 in about a matter of a week and a half now in the Battle of New York. But the Islanders are plus 154 on the money line tonight, minus 185 for Winnipeg, total of 5.5, minus 118 to the over, minus 102 to the under. I was initially leaning Islanders in that one, but I have not had a lot of success betting against that Jets team, and I'm pretty sure they're coming off a loss the other night as well. So they should be fired up, ready to go. I don't know. I may just stay away from that one. Devils at the Stars. Stars are minus 1.5 home, plus 154. Minus 180 on the money line for Dallas, plus 150 for New Jersey. You got a total of 5.5 in this one, minus 115 to the over, minus 105 to the under. I kind of lean under in that one. In the Stars game. I know they trended under early on, and the last few games at home, they've scored a bunch of goals. I feel like it's about time to reset right here. You look at a game between two potential playoff teams. I feel like that should be a close game. I don't know if we see a whole lot of goals in that one. Normally when I say that, though, they score 10. But I think my initial thought in that one is under 5.5. Ducks at the Oilers. I've been waiting on the damn Oilers to get back home, to get right. They did get a win the other day on the last game of that road trip, but I don't want to lay minus 1.5 at minus 135 right there. I don't know if there's any real value in this game. Maybe the over at minus 105. I don't like betting unders in Oilers games. I feel like they can put them up in a hurry. And a lot of the Ducks games have been trending over lately too. So maybe the over in that one initially, but I don't see a whole lot of value in that game, and I may just stay away. Penguins at the Avalanche. Avalanche are minus 1.5, minus 110, minus 278 on the money line, plus 225 for Pittsburgh. And the total is 6.5, and this one's minus 108 to the over and minus 112 to the under. I don't know. It's not too bad to have to lay the minus 1.5, minus 110 right there. But Penguins, I'll tell you what, I'll probably lean the over in this one too. Penguins have been playing a lot of games, a bunch of goals getting scored in, some going to OT. I think they played more overtime games than about anybody this year, if I'm not mistaken. They don't have a great record. I think they're 7-5 now in overtime. They're like 1-5 in the shootout. So Penguins have not done great if they get to overtime. but I think I'll lean over in that one. Let's see. Backstretch of the season. What are y'all saying here? Chikov back in the Chitikov is back in the Blue Jackets lineup too. That's right. That's right, Pingal. And then Flyers, I don't know. I'll take the under. Backstretch of the season, tied into the under in the Stars. Devil Patriot says, you want value? Let's do Buku play with the Warriors money line at plus 616. What are you talking about? You talking about basketball? Is that what you're saying? You want to go with the under in the Stars, Devils, and then the Warriors money line plus 616? Is that what it gets you, Blue? Okay. I think I'm leaning over in that Penguins Avalanche game. Then we got the Wild and the Kraken in the nightcap here. Kraken minus 1.5 at home plus 205. Minus 120 on the money line for Seattle and even money on the money line for Minnesota. Total of 5.5 in this one. Minus 112 to the over. Minus 108 to the under. I'll be seeing this Kraken team on Thursday, man. Going to my first NHL game up there in Nashville with Buku. Buku and his wife and me, an SD14 fan. We're going up there to meet his buddy Curry up in Nashville to watch the Preds play the Kraken. Be the first NHL game I've gone to, man. So pretty excited about that. That's
going to be
Thursday.
A rowdy time.
Dude, I'm stoked about that, man. I'm excited. I am excited. So
you done with hockey already?
I am done, man. I am done. We got all those run down through. I'll get my picks up for y'all later, and we'll do smoke. I almost did the same thing you did the other day. We'll do pump the brakes this afternoon. Me and Steps at 5 p.m. Eastern time.
Breaking news. Some congressional Democrats are plotting to disrupt Trump's speech to Congress tonight by using a variety of tactics, including noisemakers, hand clappers, signs, eggs, and water.
What a bunch of fucking children, man. God almighty. Talk about people that can't lose. Jesus. It fires me up. I wish he would have a carton of eggs to throw back at him.
Jerry Jones said something nice about Jimmy Johnson retiring.
What? I didn't know Jerry Jones was capable of that.
Me either. Today I learned if you turn a canoe over, you can wear it as a hat.
Say what now?
Today I learned if you turn a canoe over, you can wear it as a hat because it's capsized.
Got him. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning, Ripper. You came in just in time for that dad joke.
That's right. That's right.
Let's go, man. That's an AK special right there.
Dude, look at this. This is cool. Shout out to Leslie once again. She shared our stream earlier, but look at this. I was just going down the timeline. That's pretty cool.
Who is this now? Is this Pinga?
I'm not sure.
What did you say? Is that Leslie? Is that what you said?
Yeah. She shared her stream this morning.
That's her.
Shout out.
Yeah, she said that at the beginning of the chat. She said she is Leslie. So that's Pinga.
Okay. There we go. That's cool. That's cool.
That is cool, man. That is cool. Let's go. Blue Jackets fan. Love it, man. Love it. All right.
Is fun. That's right. That's right. Just scrolling through the timeline, make sure we aren't missing anything before we wrap things up. Because it seems to always, right as we end the stream, so there's some breaking news somewhere.
Always.
Always.
Tell me.
Ooh, that's cool.
What'd you find?
This person says, I gambled at the casino for the first time. It's literally just like Balatro. What's that?
Hold on. What is?
I don't know what that means. But anyways,
it's just like Balatro. I don't know what Balatro is.
Person saying basically that it's their first time playing at the slots and they won $5,200.
I was gonna say, anytime you get that call attendance sign, that's a good day.
This guy said, I worked at a casino for 11 years. Please believe me when I say this is literally the worst possible thing that can happen to you on your first time at the casino. And it's like, yeah, that's
100%, dude.
It's like the first time I ever bet a first touchdown scorer and it hit. And
that $5,272 will cost that person $100,000 lifetime in slot machines.
Okay, so we got to confirm she is Leslie. Perfect.
All right.
I never doubted it.
I know things.
Myles Garrett reiterates that he does not want to play in Cleveland any longer.
Yeah, I mean, stand up and yell it from the rooftops, man. That's what you're going to have to do.
What's crazy is they would pay him. They said that they would pay him a fortune to stay, and he still said no.
Because
You
it's
know,
a
man.
trash ass organization. He has zero chance of ever winning a ring in that place. Ever. I got Buku's Deshaun Watson socks in yesterday.
You got him to watch what?
I got Buku's Deshaun Watson socks yesterday. It's pretty awesome.
I don't see any other news. I don't think we're missing anything.
No, I don't think so, man. We'll give
Oh,
another show
God.
this afternoon.
Oh, oops. Looks like Ryan Leaf's account has been hacked.
Did you hack his account, man?
I didn't. I wouldn't do this to him. They posted his mugshot.
Oh, my goodness.
7-time convicted felon, druggie, wife beater, football bust that wasted his life, has nothing to show for it or will ever. Oh, and an asshole. Got him.
Damn. I feel like just think about all the people, all the stuff those people could be doing, hacking into rather than hacking into accounts like that just to change his bio. I feel that feels like a lot of work to me, bro. To get in there just to change that man's bio.
Yeah, that sucks.
You got to be real upset with Ryan Leaf to do that.
Maybe he said something mean to them on Twitter. You got to be careful. You got to be careful.
Yeah, that's true. He did suck.
It's true. He did. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back tomorrow morning, bright and early, 4:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, to watch us recap the Suns losing because Crick said they're going to win.
Suns
And I'll put together a big money line favorite parlay that I'm going to guarantee is going to win. How about that? Money on the floor.
What could go wrong?
I don't know, but you'll have to tune in tomorrow to find out.
Pump the brakes tonight, y'all.
Pump the brakes tonight. That's right. Pump it. Pump it up. Pump
it up.
Pump it up.
That's right.
Joe Budden. Anyways, until then,
good luck. Good gambling.
And game on.